Flame lover! Do you like my new backdrop? It's vintage. I gotta iron it, so just ignore the wrinkles. But here's a video to tell if you are a wounded healer and how to deal with all that, so you can call in, keep, and pleasure yourself and your twin flame in your twin flame union. So
the storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna wait.
You don't know the term wounded healer. It comes from the myth. Well, it probably comes from the universe from the very beginning, but Chiron is the most famous wounded healer. In Greek mythology, he gets pierced with an arrow that's a poisoned arrow, and in order to heal himself, the healer healed self, he has to go out and heal others, and he has to learn and grow and step into being a healer, and then all of a sudden, out comes the wounded arrow, and he learns how to heal the poison. And so remember, you are on a healing path as a wounded healer. You're meant to heal others as you heal yourself. And that's one of the secrets. And that's what I teach at Aphrodite University in our programs and in my healing practice. When I'm working with my clients, I always see my client, anyone, even you, as a mirror of myself. So we're vibrating at a similar frequency. That's why you're able to take this in. You're healing my voice. You're hearing my voice, but that was a Freudian slip. You are healing my voice. I'm on camera right now. This is incredibly scary on some level. There could be some creepy masturbating. I've had messages being like, I watch your videos when I masturbate. I'm like, thanks for being a disgusting pervert that really needs some help. You and I are healing around this common wound right now of like, are we safe to be seen? Are we safe to share information on YouTube? You're coming to YouTube because you want to gather information for your healing journey. And it's my pleasure and also my stretch to share. I've had cyberbullies, attacks, a lot of negative comments, naysayers, and it's hurt my feelings because I'm highly sensitive, as well as a bit of a Lady Merlin and wizard type of healer who's impenetrable and who's powerful and who's totally turned on in her warrior of love energy. So here are the 5 signs to tell if you are a wounded healer. You're looking for your twin flame, and when you're a wounded healer, instead of finding and seeking your mirror of how incredibly powerful you are in the form of your twin flame, meaning you're finding a healer who's working on himself or herself, instead you find fixer-uppers. What do I mean by fixer-upper? You know what I mean. The person who hasn't gone into healing themselves as much as you have. They aren't signing up for every workshop. They're maybe hiding out, isolating themselves while you're connecting with others and doing the healing work. You know, you attract people to you that want the free healing work. So that is the first sign that you're a wounded healer. The second sign that you are a twin flame wounded healer is if you call in a person into your life and all of a sudden your soul purpose starts to suffer. Maybe you have an organization or a business or a project, and all of a sudden you start healing this person and the healing energy gets jammed into their energy field. Therefore, you are a twin flame wounded healer. The third sign that you're a twin flame wounded healer is that you can't stop healing instead of connecting and being in deep sacred union. What that looks like for many is they're so focused on talking and clearing and reading energy and doing spiritual things that sometimes they miss out on what's actually going on. We can be such master level healers that what's actually going on in kindergarten can be kind of a problem. So if you're a twin flame wounded healer, you probably have to learn how to get back down and ground into this reality and start really deeply connecting. The fourth piece, as a twin flame wounded healer, the sign is that you probably have an aversion to looking at your blind spots. And what I mean by blind spots is parts of your subconscious energy field that are in deep pain. And because you're such a masterful healer, you have an incredible ability to navigate around your pain, around your blockages, and instead of really getting to them, you can tend to look at other people's pain. You can have a successful business built on your pain. You can be a relationship coach. You can be a healer. You can be a counselor. And yet, it can feel like on some level you've looked at your own stuff, but deep down, you know if there's something there that you're not wanting to look at. And therefore you're calling in a beloved or dates beloveds who are reflecting your confusion. And the fifth sign that you are a twin flame wounded healer is that you are all love and light and magic, and there's something like a little bit of anger boiling inside of you that you don't want to feel. Maybe you don't feel it at all. Maybe people tell you that you disassociate from your anger, you don't express your anger, or maybe you are able to express your anger about really silly things like, that person's not vegetarian? Oh my God! But really you're angry about your father wound or your mother wound or the fact that you're not able to create the relationship that you want. So there's some type of diversion from your anger or some other emotion. Maybe it's anxiety or sadness or judgment. That person really shouldn't be wearing those bell bottoms. They're not flattering for their body type. Now, I want to help you if you identify with one or more of the 5 signs, and you know there are many more, of how to deal with your twin flame wounded healer syndrome. Oh my gosh. First of all, have lots of compassion for yourself. I myself have had all the signs and more. We're all wounded healers here on earth on some level. We have wounds, and hopefully as healers, we learn to heal them. I've had all of it. So having the compassion and also just being very, very aware and seeing the entire universe as literally a living, breathing organism of your soul, that you're organizing your soul within and around. Everything is your soul. So take accountability for it. Take your power back from this moment. Where are you suffering as a wounded healer? And how can you claim that it's a part of yourself through the twin flame mirror, through the matching mirror of the universe? Mirror, I am Miriam of Magdala. Mary Magdalene was the divine feminine healer, the wounded healer. She was known as the whore. Of course, she's not a whore. And the Catholic Church finally this summer was like, she was not a whore. That was another Mary. She, as a saint, reminds us that it's all good if people judge the crap out of you. If you judge the crap out of yourself, you can always forgive and love and return to your I am self, your mirror I am self, remarrying yourself in every moment. So if someone's annoying you, tripping you out, if there's a man in your life, he's draining your energy, if there's a client in your life, and they're not treating you with respect, where's the mirror, baby? How can I love myself? How can I be the mirror I am? The Mary Magdalene, the Magdala of love, the ocean of love. Magdala just was the little ocean town near Jerusalem or in Israel where it's a fishing town where there was the ocean and the fish. What does that represent? Venus. What is that? The goddess of love. Fish Friday, you're eating Venus's fish. That was the old tradition. Then Jesus got credit for that one, but it started with Venerdi, Venus's day, Friday, and so have some fish on Friday to heal yourself. I don't know where I started going with that one, but let's bring it back down to the ground. Healer, heal thyself. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to play. It's okay to, pick the wrong partner. Love yourself. Look at the mirror and then ask, mirror, mirror on the wall, how can I be the fairest one of all? How can I be fair to myself and give myself the love that I want? That's the last thing I want to impart upon you today in this video is you deserve love. It's your job to take care of you. If you don't take care of you, nobody else will. I'm sorry, but God did not give you anybody but the God in you to become the God that you are, or the goddess, G-O-D dash or slash D-E-S-S. You're meant to embody the divine feminine, the divine masculine. You are meant to be the twin flame. And to have to heal everybody else and not heal yourself, guess what that's gonna just create tsunamis and floods and pollution and trauma on the planet, because everything's a hologram. So when you can bring it back, nurture yourself, put yourself first, not on a pedestal that's so high that you're kind of a cocky queen, I'm better than you. No, you are here to role model the God, goddess frequencies to everyone, your beloved, your client. You will never have a partner treat you with full respect until you treat yourself with respect. And when you do it, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. So I honor you. Put your crown on, own your crown chakra. Maybe even you get yourself a crown and you adorn yourself, anoint yourself, adore yourself, and affirm, I am a goddess of love. I no longer have to be a wounded healer. I can be a healed healer. I am a high healed priestess. And that's all, folks, today. That's what I joined. Bring in Your Blood is now the free webinar masterclass training. You can click the link below. We're gonna have a party in your pants and everyone's coming. No, not that kind of party. That is not happening quite yet on the webinar. It is wet and juicy. I will see you there. And go heal yourself by looking in the mirror and just freaking lick that mirror up and be like, I love you. I am the mirror. I am a Magdala priestess, not a whore. I do not judge myself anymore. Thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Namaste. Namaste.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
再见，拜拜，adieu，au revoir，arrivederci，adios。
and